What is cooking? Good looking. Welcome back yet to another video. This video is going to continue my series on attachment types, and we're going to start with, I guess, the easiest ones to deal with, which are the secure. What up, all my secure people out there? Secure Sallies? Yeah, that could work. Why am I out of breath? Anyway, in case you haven't watched my last video, which kind of touched base on each of the attachment styles, what they are, kind of what they possess, I would recommend you watch that first and then you come back. But this is the second video out of my 4-video series discussing attachment types. And in this video, we're going to talk about the secure attachment styles, their pros, their cons, and I want to say to kind of how to deal with a secure person. How do you know you're a secure person? Or how do you know that the person in front of you is a secure person? So I'm gonna hit the key highlights. Of course, this is not gonna be like all inclusive. There's just so much information out there, and I'm just gonna give you the highlights, the things I personally found most important and the things I personally use to I essentially classify people as secure or not. So let's get started. Alright, so secure people. In case you don't remember, a secure individual or a secure attachment style is typically the easiest to work with. They're in about 60% of people. So 60% of people are the secure attachment style, which is wonderful for us anxious and avoidant folks because, those two crash. But what is a secure attachment style? A secure attachment style is somebody who's pretty confident within themselves and they're confident within others. So they seem to have high self-esteem, they view themselves in a good light, but they also view others in a good light. So they see others as equals to them. They don't glorify other people while putting themselves down. They're pretty eye to eye when it comes to a lot of things. Also, they're very open with communication. They're comfortable with communication. They're in tune with their emotions. They identify what they feel, and they're able and willing and accepting to the idea that I am hurt, or I am this, or I am that. They are great in relationships because they're very, very understanding. So the secure attachment style is the only attachment style that can date anybody, or I guess be in a good relationship with anybody. It doesn't have to be dating, but they're great with anxious people because they're really good at reading a person and reassuring. But they're also great with avoidant people because they will give people the space without themselves being hurt by that space, or that space making them feel uncomfortable. That's pretty much what being a secure attachment style is in a nutshell. But how do you know that you or somebody else is a secure individual? Simple. Do they need validation all the time? No. That has to be no. Are they able to speak about their emotions willingly and freely? That has to be a yes. The third question would be, are they okay with who they are? Do they speak down of themselves, or do they appreciate the accomplishments they have done? They see their value, they see their worth, while at the same time they see other people's value and worth. That would have to be that they see both. Are they able to give somebody space? Are you able to give somebody space without freaking out, without your brain going 100 miles an hour saying, oh, are they okay? Do they need me? Are they done with me? Is this okay? Is this not okay? Blah, blah, blah. That racing thought isn't there. They're okay with taking time. They're okay with giving people time. The thing with secure people is that if you text them, hey, I'm gonna be really busy this next week, they'll take it perfectly. They'll be like, all right, dope, thanks for letting me know. Good luck, tell me if you need anything. To them, that's not gonna be a threat. Whereas say with anxious people, that is such a threatening thing, even though if they say yeah, they're cool with it, but their mind will be racing 1,000 miles per hour trying to figure out what's actually going on. These are sort of my top criteria that I answer when questioning if a person is secure or not. The downfall with a secure individual is oftentimes they don't realize what personality type they are. They also don't realize what personality type they're attracting, simply because there tends to not really be a lot of conflict since they're so accommodating. And within that arises the threat that whatever personality type they're dealing with and accommodating, sometimes they can pull that person out of a secure attachment style and into the other thing. So for example, for me personally, I dated an individual who was extremely secure, and I was a very anxious attachment style at the time we dated, and I actually ended up pulling them out of secure attachment styles and making them into an anxious attachment style. So being a secure attachment style, you are in such a great playing ground. But if you're not aware of it, and if you're not aware of the other personality types around you, you can easily be pulled out of security while working to accommodate these people, while exhausting yourself and exhausting your resources, that you're no longer able to sponge or accommodate, that you end up retaliating with the same, I guess, the same means and the same measures that that person will retaliate with. So be extremely careful. As a secure attachment style in a relationship, especially if you're going to be in a relationship or a friendship or whatever with somebody who's avoidant or somebody who's anxious, you're going to have to work diligently to maintain your ground into the secure attachment style and not lose that, because the second you lose that, conflict arises. The second you lose that, your peace of mind just dissipates, and it is so hard to go back into that secure attachment style once you've left it. While you're in it, if you are in a close relationship with somebody who's not, I would highly suggest you understand what their attachment style is and how to deal with them, which I will have videos on the avoidant and the two types of avoidant and the anxious attachment style, how to deal with them, how to accommodate. But that is pretty much all I have on secure anxious style. Anyway, that's pretty much all I have about the secure attachment style in a nutshell. Again, I did not go into near as much detail. There's so much literature out there. If you are a secure attachment style, I would highly suggest you read more and you watch more videos. Make sure you subscribe so that you can get noticed when I post my next 2 videos in this series and all my other videos. I actually changed my Instagram handle to getrealwithme_ because the other one was taken. But I will also link that in my bio. It was so sad to like say goodbye to my other handle, because like I had grown with it and I was like known with it and like people would make jokes about it. But anyway, I felt like it was time for me to dive more deep into my YouTube channel and really create a uniform setting all throughout. So be sure you follow me there. I've posted several lives, I've done questionnaires, I've done infographics, so keep it updated. Please, 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 please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you do like my content, and if you do think it's helpful. It is extremely beneficial to me that you do so, and I really, really, really appreciate it. And until next time, in case nobody has told you, you are beautiful and you are capable and you're a wonderful person and you're doing amazing in whatever it is you're trying to accomplish. So I am personally extremely proud of you. Bye guys.